For Apollo, Lobo claimed most recently at Ellis Park. This one's got some speed too.
He does, and if you're backing Single Dot Yacht, you want him to have speed because you want it. You want Mo Hope to have a couple of partners. That could be Indy Charges On, and that could be Conquering Cat. If that type of pace scenario develops, it's in favor of Single Dot Yacht to step up with the game. At least there won't be a lot of excuses, for Single Dot Yacht. With that being said, let's get back to Indy Charges On. Does he necessarily need the lead? Maybe not. He showed at Turfway in February that he can rate just off of the speed, and maybe that's the best chance to succeed. I don't think he wants to try to go toe-to-toe with Mo Hope. His inside post might compromise him a little. It's awfully hard to go in with a pre-race plan of conceding the lead when you have speed and you're inside. So it's going to be very interesting to see what kind of tactics are employed.
Lots of speed from the number one. It's in my blood, especially coming off the freshening, getting back over the dirt. He's shown speed here previously at Churchill Downs. He's actually won at the distance, but he's probably best in the slop. Does exit a very formful most recent race that was over the turf.
Yeah, there's been some winners. Obviously, Pancake House was able to come back. Curlin's Gesture beat a field of 3 opponents the other day. There's King Curlin, who posted an upset, if memory serves corrected, at Ellis Park. I thought this horse was going to be better than it's turned out, but as you just mentioned, his best races have been on off racetracks, and sometimes we have to hold it against him. In fact, if you really look at his form, his 2 best races are on wet racetracks, and his 2 other best racetracks are on the Tapeta at Turfway.
The horse that finished 4th, just ahead of him that day, Elegant Trip, he won back off this race too. So all top 4 in the Pancake House race came back to win their next start. Moving on to
one more to go, the 5.
Ladon.
Yep,
here
Ladon.
For the Fergus Bogle Barn. This one coming in off of a freshening, and I'd say he'll be just ahead of Single Dot Yacht early on.
Yeah, he has shown some races where he's a little forward, but they were soft paces. 2 back, they go 49-1, and he's up close. So you're right. He probably is towards the tail of the field. What's his price? He's at 8-1. I personally think he deserves to be the longest price in this affair.
He's taking money though. I mean, he's co-longest shot, but he's off the 12-1 morning line. So
we do have a couple of scratches, so the morning line could be a little adjusted to that. But
and Jose Ortiz aboard.
Well, there you go. Jose has ridden him in the past 3 occasions, and he has a win and a runner-up effort. So she's a girl against the boys. I just noticed that. I saw Betty Davis, and I'm like, what's going on here? So this is a mare that, obviously Fergus is probably searching for a spot. Sometimes you will just take the first race that comes up in the condition book. As I just said, a few moments ago, I think she deserves to be the longest shot.
Horse is going to be heading toward the gate shortly here to start.
And the horses have reached the starting gate. It's post time. Waiting for Ladon and waiting for Conquering Cat. They're in the gate. And they're off. Conquering Cat and Mo Hope, the two of them out well. Indy charges on. It's in my blood down inside. 1 lap to go. Mo Hope and Indy charges on. The two of them race to the clubhouse, turn together. Indy charges on right up against the rail, grabs a narrow lead, and Mo Hope's content to track second. Conquering Cat comes on 3 wide outside third. It's in my blood, settles in toward the rail, fourth, a margin of 3 from there back to Ladon, and Single Dot Yacht, the favorite, is last to the backstretch run. Indy charges on's the leader, and Mo Hope is applying some pressure for the backstretch. They're head and head for the lead. Conquering Cat's just off them. It's in my blood is up there too, fourth and inside. The opening quarter, a moderate 24 and 1/5 seconds. Then it's 3 lengths back to Ladon, and Single Dot Yacht with a soft pace to close into starts to inch forward as they move for the far turn. Here's the half. It's 48 and 4. Advantage Indy charges on and Mo Hope. And the two of them now on even terms with 3 furlongs to go. Conquering Cat 3 wide right there. It's in my blood, give it a nudge. Single Dot Yacht moves into 5th down inside. Still 4 lengths behind though. And a quarter mile to go as they hit the top of the stretch. Mo Hope in between. Indy charges on inside. Conquering Cat continues to battle. And now Conquering Cat takes the lead right at the 8th pole. Tenuous though. Indy charges on and Mo Hope battle on. Single Dot Yacht, it's in my blood. Final 16th. Conquering Cat starts to get away from Indy, charges on, and Conquering Cat scores 1 length on the wire. Indy charges on was second. Single Dot Yacht got going too late. Finishes third. It's in my blood was fourth. Conquering Cat is a 3-year-old son of game winner from Koi Cat by Hold That Tiger. Owned by Dare to Dream Stable, trained by Chris Davis, the winning jockey. Luis Saez, Conquering Cat, bred in Kentucky by SF Bloodstock and Tuscany Bloodstock. Time for the race, 1:44.01. In the 9th race today, late double. Number 1 is 3 pounds. Scratch 3. Blinkers on 6. Scratch 8. Scratch 10. Eighth race not official. Ninth race up next.